Hello guys, I am MIXKIT. You are watching Daksha's Ideas, and today I am going to show you how to blend roads in any sort of background in Photoshop. If you get any information from this that you can use to make anything in your life, then please do like the video, like my channel. If you wanna see more of these videos, then do subscribe to my channel. Yeah, without any further ado, let's get started. But wait, after the intro. Yeah, so I think you guys noticed that I made some tweaks in the intro. I got some ideas later, and yeah, I had to do that. So look at my screen. So as you can see here in my screen, I have just created a blank presentation of, see here, 1920 by 1080 pixels, with 1920 and height at 1080. So here just I'm going to open my Finder and create it was sorry for here. Yeah, now we are going to use some of these pictures, and using these pictures, I will show you how to blend this in any background or sort of anything. Yeah, actually I told you in the beginning of the video, so okay, let it go. Just see what do you think, which pictures should we take for starting with this one, this one, this one, this one. Yeah. Let's take this one as BG, and this one or this one. These two are same, these three are same. The perspective and lighting. We would have to do some color grading in this case, this case, this case. But yeah, for this, let's just take this. Yeah. Okay, just let me enter here. Done. Now just drag and drop here the picture, hide it for a second, and let's make it bigger. Okay, so one note here, if you are increasing the size of any picture or anything in Photoshop, make sure that it's in a smart object, because if you don't make it a smart object, whenever you will make it bigger or smaller, it will lose its pixel data. I mean, when you are making an object smaller, Photoshop will just erase the pixels that it doesn't need. Yeah, and then if you change your mind later and think about it and want to make it bigger, then Photoshop will have to fill in those gaps, those pixels, which you will be able to see when it makes when you are making the picture bigger. Yeah, so Photoshop can't do it, can't fill in the pixels. That's why if you convert it into a smart object, it will retain its pixel data and no more samples, right? To convert it into a smart object, you don't have to do nothing special, but only come to the layers panel, right click here on the layer which you want to convert to smart object, and then here to smart object. Done. Mine was smart object from before, so I don't need to do it. Okay, what do you say? Should I use the clone stamp tool? Yeah, let's use the clone stamp. To use the clone stamp tool, you would have to rasterize the layer. So just right click here and then rasterize layer. Now come to the canvas. Now just hold on. This cursor will show up. Just click on the area which you want to sample, and then after you have sampled the area, just use the square brackets to make paint. Click and drag like a normal brush, Nothing special here. Okay, this guy should be somewhat smaller. And make sure current layer is selected, because if you are going to put anything below it, and if current and below is selected, then the thing that it will do is like this. Just wait for 2 minutes. Let's see. For instance, I am keeping this layer below, and now if I here come to clone stamp, shortcut is, and then choose current and below, and then click on alt and click here. You see it is sampled the below layer, and we don't want it in this case, so just make it current layer and hide it this layer, add this layer. No, not this color. Yeah, so done. As you can see, it's pretty much good. Just I want to put this into the canvas. Yeah. Now comes the road. Now we will have to mask out this road. Sorry for the background noises here. For masking out that part, click P for the pen tool, or also you can use the quick selection. Okay, like this. It could also do the work, but no, I'm not going to use it. Control plus D to deselect the selection if you made it and you don't want it. Maybe if you don't want it, I'm just going to use pen tool. You don't have to be accurate here. Okay. And yeah, one thing that I forgot to tell you, the images links are in the description. Now I have made the selection. Now just right click, make selection. Just give it everything of 12, and okay. Now click on this button from the layers panel. It has some feathering. Yeah, I am going to fade out these edges here. So no, not that big edge. Again, the same thing. If you are using a to toggle between those black and white, the foreground color, you can press X on the keyboard. Yeah, now I'm just going to make it smaller. After this, I'm going to use the liquify, but first convert this into smart object. Also this, maybe I will change my mind. Okay, now I'm going to make this road follow this road's path. Yeah, so to do that I'm going to use liquify, go to filter, then here liquify, shortcut Ctrl Shift Ctrl X. Yeah, matched here, it has to go there. I have the image in my mind, at least for now, for this tutorial. Yeah, it's going pretty well. Just pulling and dragging here. Nothing special. Yeah, it's pretty good. Just okay. No, it's not following the path, but it's okay for now. Okay, what's happening to my roads? Okay, so let's okay. I'm again going to convert this into smart object and just make it smaller, bigger. I will see. We are going to remove the road here later in the background picture. Yeah. So I think I'm going to use liquify again. Yeah, 100 of time. Make the brush smaller. Same square brackets with the same square brackets. You could also come here and make the size smaller and bigger. Shrink it. Yeah. By the way, I'm using the PowerPoint screen recorder. Just yeah, done. We will remove the roll and we don't need it for now. Again, I am going to use the clone stamp tool. So just first rasterize the layer, and then okay, I have okay. Just now, just hold Alt. Yeah, the same process is so nothing changes. Trial and error in this case here at least. Let's give the same brushes, so I'm just using them. It's going to work. Here. It's not good. Do this maybe. Yeah, good. It's at least not looking same, right? Now we will reveal the glass here from this thing. First again convert this into a smart object and create a mask from here. Let's see. First take down the opacity, not to 90. Maybe you could just take it down to 40. Now take the eraser. You can also take the brush, but you know, eraser is for me easier than the brush. I don't know why, but yeah. Now make sure that the brush is in white color if you are in eraser, and to paint it is needed white, and if you are in brush it's needed black to paint. Okay, and from here just take I am going to take these brushes that I downloaded from brusheasy.com. Free website, good website. I will give the link in the description. Just see it from there, right? Just going to make the brush smaller and then reveal these glasses here. Let's see which glasses we are going to take and which are the unlucky ones. Okay, let's take two. No, it's not good. Let's see. This thing here. This thing here, and then the road will just go off. Let's see. Take up the opacity. Good, but not good. Just print here. Now X to toggle between the white and the foreground color. To toggle between the foreground color. Yeah. Now full opacity. Yeah. Now we have to create the shadows made by these glasses. Pretty easy step. Go to the this layer, then create a hue and saturation layer. Take down the saturation. Now take down the lightness drastically a bit. Now just invert the selection. I'm going to go to brush. And in this case, I'm going to change the angle there. Make it tilted somehow. Yeah. Now just okay. Oh, sorry, really sorry. Just take the hue and saturation over the road and then clip it with the road, like holding alt and then coming between these lines, and this sign will show without the cut here. Another way to do this is when you are creating the hue and saturation, this button, click on this button and it would get clicked. And another way to do this is right click and then three click once. Okay, 3 ways. I'm just going to paint with the white brush. Okay, sorry, yeah, it's a white brush. To paint with the brush. The brush smaller here. No, not that much. A little bit smaller than that. 2 times bigger, not 3 times bigger. And yeah, again make the brush bigger. Need bigger brush. Guys, do comment in the comment section how many times did I say you know in this video, because you know I'm using this word pretty often. Pretty much done. Yes, you see, it's so easy. Now you just have to color grade it. I'm using the color balance. I'm using the color balance. You can also use the curves, but color which is matching more. Increase the radius. Increase the radius. Increase the radius. Increase the radius. I want it to faded brownish look. Would probably take down the. No. You have bluestone here. Yeah. Now we will take down the saturation again. Another not vibrance, but so just create a hue and saturation layer. Create a clipping mask. And down the saturation. Yeah, looking pretty good. Done. Now Ctrl +0 to fit the canvas to the screen size. You see, not that bad, but some minute adjustments have to make. Okay, just take it now. It's not taking. Double click on the. Just maybe increase the rate. No. I want to use that. A faded look. Here we don't want to play. We don't need to actually play with the lighting here, because the lighting is same from first. Let's see the previous one. Alright. Yeah, going good. Shadows now to the highlights. Let's play with them. open movie on the yeah, I'm done. Now the second one. Here is the second one. Yeah, in this we are going to fill this road. Yeah, no, I think we are going to use this road because it's more shiny like the surface. I'm going to create some of manipulation. Simple one. I'm going to fill this brown area with the road, and to do that, it's pretty easy. I have to be precise here, so I'm just going to use the pen tool here. With the pen tool, just make a selection. I'm going to fast forward this place because it's pretty time taking. Yeah, now I have made the selection. Now just right click, make selection, zero feathering here, done. I'm just going to, okay, it's going I'm just going to open my finder and then this way, right? This way talked as we made the deal. Kidding, no deal save. Now, nothing special. Okay, I'm doing nothing special 1,000 times. Click hold and alt together, and then you could move this with the 3D, perspective. I'm just going to fix the perspective here, as it's pretty easy in a perspective here. If you are going too hard with the perspective, don't use this. Believe me, don't use this. It would not work. Instead, it would ruin your work more. Okay, just making it for as mine, personal project, because I am not going to get clients because I am a beginner. If you are going to do this for your own project or any client thing, then you have to give time. Okay, I'm not giving time because this is just a tutorial and I gotta just show you how to do things. Yeah, just name this to road. Bring back the opacity now, and now go to the parts. You see, the selection that you made is temporarily saved. To save this permanently, just double click and then rename this as anything. I'm going to say it. No, it's tiles. Okay. Now it's saved. Now to make the selection active, just click on this sign, and the selection is made. Now just click on this sign. Make sure the road layer is selected, and done. We are done. I'm closing this tutorial and kidding. Okay. A lot of work to do. Here we have to take some color grading. Here we have to match the shadows, etc, etc. So I'm just going to remove this white thing here. I'm going to use the chrome stamp here. Current layer, yeah. Okay, just create it into a smart object. Sorry for the cough. Okay, just create it into a smart object and then rasterize the layer, because I can't do that like that way, in that way. Pretty good. Now we just need to remove the lights here, the sunlights, because there are we are not going to face any sunlights here, like, right? Don't care about the road is going out of the wanted area. Just paint here, okay? Again load the selection here as it is saved, and voila, we are done. Now convert it into smart object, create a new layer. We are here going to paint the shadows without uh, hue and saturation layer. Just click on alt and then select the darkest color here, it's the deep green, and then smoothly paint on these areas. So let's see, just smoothly paint on these areas, create a mask. See, we did a good job splitting it. Now go to eraser, same brush, I have to use it, because if I don't use the same brush, I am not going to get the same result, right? Changing the angle, changing the shape of the brush, etc. etc. Make the eraser bigger. From now on, it's fully dependent on you. How are you going to use it? Now, if you see the real picture, the shadows are harding, and we are going to do that here also. Just erase these areas. Sorry for the noises, okay? Hold shift. So let's make the brush somehow smaller. Hold shift, click here, then holding shift, click here. This creates a straight line, okay? Let's see. Okay, we are getting a good result, right? For the shadows, I'm going to see what I'm going to do. Let's make the brush bigger. Click here, holding shift, so and then just here, yes, and just so that's it. Yeah, awesome work. Now we don't have to do much work, but just make these layers off and then take the shadows from here. Let's see. Go to brush, hold alt, and then sample the shadows here. Go to layer 1, make it bigger, make it visible again, and then we gotta paint here the shadows. See, yeah, something special. Should make a brush eraser here. Okay, let's see. What is your opinion? These guys are far away, so it's not that much noticeable. Now I am going to color grade this thing. Color balance. Now clipping mask here. So I'm going to increase the blues. Yeah, not much, but a little bit. I want a little bit of blues here, also some blues. I'm going to stick with blues. Yeah, let's see. Pretty good results. So maybe we can make the opacity a little bit down. No, it's not visible. Slight differences, but it makes it better, right? So what can we do it now? All are done, right? Nothing more here. Yeah, for the shadow of the bin here, the bin. For the shadow of the bin, just go to brush and then with the same color paint here. Then the eraser, smoothly erase the parts you don't need, and done. So, guys, let's go back to work. So, guys, I'm ending today's tutorial. Hope you liked it. If yes, like the video, subscribe my channel. And yeah, I'm going to see you in the next video. Till then, take care.